Hey guys, it's that time of the month, the time where we go over our March budget and dive into what our April budget is going to look like. And I have some super exciting news. We paid off my student loan. So that means we only have one loan left aside from our home. And that means we paid off $10,580.10. And I'm so excited to announce that to you guys. We're super excited about it. So let's go back over March's budget and then we'll go and dive right in to April. So pulling up March's budget, you guys will see we had some nice income. We traveled to Kansas and back. So you will see some of those travel expenses in here. So income, of course. And then we, our tithe, then obviously all of our regular housing expenses are in here. We did spend a little extra on groceries just because we did travel, and so we kind of expected that a little bit. And then we did go out to eat one night for dinner to celebrate paying off our loan. So that is in there. We did spend almost $600 on gas. We were $8.48 short of $600 on gas this month. Insurance, we did buy a truck battery before we left, and then trip food separately was in there for $266. So we had just $23.32 left in our feed budget. So I'm going to go ahead and just clean that up a little bit. And then we did go ahead and buy August. We did not get our board this month, so that is not in here, but we did get some supplies and we did the fence. I also added 2 more rabbits, and then we added some more materials for another raised garden bed. Now, Starlink is actually a internet service. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but Elon Musk, who is the founder of Tesla, is coming out with this Starlink satellite internet. So we're going to figure it out, see if it works for us. If not, that's all right. Might as well try it, right? We did have the vet care, food, and then raise canine good citizen classes in here. I did not end up getting the preventatives this month, but it's something that we'll have to look at later in the future. So we had a personal budget line item, and then of course our loans. So mine is completely paid for. So let's go and dive into April. So starting into April, we're going to start down at the bottom since it's down here. We're just going to go ahead and delete my loan. That's right, we're deleting it. We're going to delete the personal. The ASEA we're going to take back down to what it was before. So last month we paid just a annual renewal fee. So it's going to go back down to $306.48. We will not have raised class on there. Their food. We do need to schedule a couple appointments, but I'm going to leave this blank for right now. We're just going to work our way up. So for the Homestead, we're going to go ahead and delete this. And we're going to take this off. We're going to take this off. Josh did run just a little short on the fence, so we do just need to get a few extra supplies. So we're going to put in there $51.83. Let's see here. So rather than goat buck, we're going to rename this boar, and we'll just see how that goes. So this is going to actually be, rather than $350, it's going to be $510. So, and that's to pay for the remaining balance and then gas as well. So we have our board, we have Adobe. We're going to have the feed be back at 400. Okay, then our next section, we don't need trip food. We don't need a truck battery again. And we're going to go back down to 300 for gas because we're not traveling across the country. For food, we don't need to have a celebration dinner. We have decided that we are going to sustain from wine this month. So, but with that, we have decided that we're going to try $100 for our grocery bill again. So, wish us luck. We're going to try to eat out of our fridge and freezer and pantry. I stocked us back up last month with a bunch more pastas and rice and all sorts of things for us to go along with our chicken that we already have. So, we're going to try that. Back to housing. All right. The nice thing, our electricity bill went down over $100 this month. So it is only $124.03, which is awesome. And then our water bill was $35.65. Mortgages is still the same. Natural gas is still the same. I'm going to go ahead and take this out here for right now because we're going to put in a couple other things up here. So, Starbucks for Joshua. We have on here planned $1,600. So, we'll put that in there. Instead, I'm going to name this one Puppy Class because I am teaching a puppy class for 2 of our puppies. However, it is not going to be that much planned for it. It's actually just 100, so which is still good. Starbucks for me. So I have some more exciting news, but we won't really see the repercussion of that financially until next month. But this week I interviewed and was offered a position as a shift supervisor at the Starbucks location in Smithfield. Now that is 30 minutes away from my house, but it is a pay increase. It's a guaranteed hours. So I'm super excited for that. But again, we probably won't see the fruits of our labor for that until next month. So I'm just going to put in $1,000 in here for me. And then we're going to go ahead and take this down to just $500. So, and then we're also going to add back in the Homestead here. So we're going to hopefully add in $100. So now, as you guys will see, we are currently over budget in our budget. And this is just going over kind of the minimums, of course, getting a boar and let's see. Ooh, we do not need the supplies line item, so I can take that off. So that takes us back down to $535.51 over budget. Now, I am not saying that it's okay to be over budget when you make your budget, but I do want to be here as a good reminder that it's not the end of the world if your initial budget or if you have a couple months budget where it says you're going to be over. So Josh and I are very big faith believers. We know that God will provide and God works in mysterious, incredible, amazing ways. And so I just want that to be a good reminder for you guys that, you know, it might not always seem like it's going to work out well, but Josh and I are very creative people. We come up with some pretty intense ways to help bridge the gap some months. So just some ideas to throw at you guys for what we are thinking of ways to bring additional income in is we do have a few items to sell. We have a truck bed tonneau cover that we're wanting to sell. And then we also have our older Mac Mini that we're wanting to sell. But a couple other ways is we are going to add some affiliate links to my Kelly Crew Aussies website. We're also going to make an egg flyer to take to our local Tractor Supply store as well as a natural food life market and hopefully get some egg sales through that. I know it's not much when you're selling a carton of eggs for $5, but every little bit helps. A couple other ways, we are very close to becoming monetized. So again, if you're watching this video, we sincerely appreciate you and appreciate you coming back every time we have a video on and watching it through. We appreciate you for watching. Some other things is selling hatching eggs or hatching out some chicks. We also have talked about going back to the farmer's market. Of course, right now we're still kind of getting everything up and growing, so really the only things that we would be able to take would be our chickens and our eggs, which is fine. People need chicken and eggs. But a couple other ideas we had was just really pushing more on the animals we have on our homestead. So like adding 2 more rabbits, that's something that I've talked about possibly selling as pets as well as meat, is just selling additional rabbits, just to really kind of help bridge the gap and cover the feed bill just a little bit more. So, but if you guys have any other questions, or if you have any recommendations on easy ways to bring more income onto the homestead, or just more income in general, we'd love to hear it. Again, our first response was taking advantage of the opportunity for me to go ahead and get a promotion. So I'm super excited about that. I'm so excited that we paid off my student loan. That is just one less thing that we don't have to worry about anymore. So again, we just have one loan left, as well as our house. So we've got just over $42,000 left in student loan debt. We started at $97,000, guys, and we cash flowed 2 moves. We cash flowed our wedding, we cash flowed our honeymoon, we cash flowed lots of medical bills, and we're still here grinding, getting it done. So I hope that this month's video added a little bit of inspiration to your day, and I hope that you guys, took something away from this. So thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, go hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when all of our videos come out. And I post one of these videos every month, guys. We are full transparency with you guys. We show our budget at the beginning of the month. We show our budget at the end of the month to see where the differences were. And, it kind of hopefully helps inspire you guys that you can do so much with just a little income even. I mean, you see, this next month we have $3,300 for income. So if we can do it, you can do it, guys. You got this. So go hit that like button down below, give it a good thumbs up, leave us a comment, give me any questions or any considerations or any advice you have for different ideas to bring in some additional income. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.